What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Barbells and Trails podcast. I'm your host, Brett, back with episode 36. It's the week before Christmas. I'm here yet again with my sister because I have no one else.
Rude.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, but rude.
I do have a few foreigners.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think the British boy would come on?
Maybe.
In the brown burrito?
I think he would.
That's what he's called.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think he would.
Yeah, I think so too. It would be interesting having both of them on, honestly. Speaking of those two men, we actually threw a Christmas party Friday.
Yes.
Friday was my last day at work. I've been off this entire week, not necessarily being super productive, kind of getting into some COD just because I haven't played COD in like 2 years, and my friends have been begging me to buy it for 2 weeks now at least. But so I guess this was your Christmas idea.
Yeah. It didn't go how I wanted it to go. Like, we had hardly any people. I wasn't allowed to do the food or the decorations I wanted. And it was pretty half-assed. But if I do something, I don't want it to be half-assed. But whatever.
What all did you want to do for the food?
Like, I had so much more food, and I wanted to, like, look cute and be, like, properly put up, and I wanted tablecloths, and I wanted, like, things to be done, but then people showed up early, and, like, only 10 people were there that weren't family. Not even 10 people. 4.
What did you want food-wise?
I can't remember. I had other stuff for food-wise that we took off.
Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't. I had fun, but
It wasn't bad, but it was
also
just
are
not
the
it.
See, I'm a planner, but you're the person that's like, I gotta make this shit perfect. I'm like, we'll see what happens.
That's how I am. I can't go with the flow.
As long as there's drinks and food, that's it. That's all you need. So we threw this Christmas party. We probably invited 50. We probably could have invited more if we really wanted to. And I think at the end of the day, I actually didn't do a head count. I think we had 15.
Probably less.
15 seems right, though.
If we're not counting the people that lived here, less than 15.
Well, yeah. I don't want to count. But, yeah, it was interesting. Some of my buddies came by.
6, 7.
7? Well, you got me counting now.
I didn't count you, the rest of the family, you know.
I got 8. Oh, well, I counted Grandma and Grandpa.
So did I. I still got 7. Who am I missing?
Riley.
No. I'm going to say these people's names. You can cut this out.
Oh, wait, just
Grandma,
go.
Grandpa.
Wait, yeah, couple. And then, boom, and then.
Oh,
boom.
I missed Stephanie and Justin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So not a whole lot of people, but it was all right. It was fun.
It was all right.
I mean, as long as you have drinks at a party, I'm pretty sure that's all you really need. And it went well enough. It took everybody a minute to
warm up.
Yeah.
Pretty awkward at first.
Yeah, but that's most parties. Once you get a few beers in you or whatever you're drinking, most people are fine. So that's probably the most I've drank in a while. We had a good time, though. Kelvin and Freddie were there, and it was spectacular. Freddie left early, though, and then played some beer pong, first time in my life.
Same.
I don't know what else we did. We ate and opened gifts.
Open gifts.
But I would try to think. We played beer pong, and that was right about the time that my buddy had to leave, and Freddie was gonna be back whenever. It was like probably 11:30 at that time, right?
Probably,
roughly.
Or a little sooner than that.
So Freddie was basically gonna be one of the only people back here, and everyone else was leaving at that point, pretty much. So it ended up just being me, Bailey, her friend Gracie from college, and Freddie. We didn't know what to do. We
It
played
was
around
still
a beer
fun.
pong.
I think I had the most fun at that part in the party.
Yeah, probably. I had a good time throughout, honestly. But Bailey, let's just say, wasn't being the social butterfly she's so used to being, and she didn't necessarily come over
I'm
and
not.
talk to some people.
Let's fix that. What am I trying to say? I don't know. I'm not a social butterfly no matter what.
Yeah, but you and Gracie hid in your corner and giggled.
Some of the things that were happening were funny to watch.
Oh, yeah. But it's fun to be a part, Bailey. You can be a part of it. Otherwise, you're just an outsider.
That's where I've been my whole life.
Oh, I bet. But it was a lot of fun, though. We played some beer pong. Bailey got smoked both times.
Hey, actually, the second time we never finished and we were tied.
True.
And it was me against 2.
True. So it was just us 4 out there. Let's just say it ended up being quite a late night. We didn't get inside
till 6 o'clock.
Till about 5:30 and went to bed about 6.
And I had to work and my friend had to leave. So we had an hour and 45 minutes of sleep before we both had to get up and go to work. It was awful.
I was a little more lucky, but I still didn't sleep great. I don't think anybody did.
No.
Besides everybody that left early. And so we were in there for a long time. We ended up playing a card game, kind of like Truth or Dare. And so it was just like Truth or Drink, pretty much. And I had an amazing time. I think Freddie did too. The man about had a heart attack from laughing so hard.
It was really funny.
Let's just say I don't think Bailey's college friend likes me very much. I kind of tore her a new one multiple times.
It was funny, and she thought it was funny, too.
I'm glad, because otherwise she could have, most women probably would have started crying.
No, I thought it was funny.
I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, I literally was crying for 3 minutes straight at one point, aching, because I was laughing so hard and crying. And let's just say the game we're playing, at one point you could pull out like a roast card or some other shit like that. And it was like one of them was describe me in one word. And but it's a roast, so you got to come up with something nasty as fuck. And so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I was the second to go, but I was like, I'm going to figure out this word because I know there's one here that would be amazing. And my ass last minute pulled out used, and it was probably the best word I could have fucking pulled out of my ass because it was absolutely amazing. And Freddie about spit up his fucking drink.
It was so funny.
And the next day, Freddie was like, "You're being such an asshole to her," but it was so funny. I was like, that was the whole point. I was like, I was having fun. Like, we didn't do that more often. She's never gonna want to come over again. So I don't know if you want to tell her I'm sorry or something. If she ever wants to come back.
I don't even, honestly, I haven't talked to her on if she remembers it. So.
I know she's pretty.
She's a lightweight too.
Yeah, she's going, and there was 2 girls there that were kind of a lightweight. One of my buddy's girlfriends showed up. I love his girlfriend. She's fun, but she does not drink very often. Neither do I, but I can hold my fucking liquor. And at one point, I think me and her did like 2 or 3 Jello shots. I drank something else.
Had them,
and she was cracking me up and was making. Did you didn't hear this? She was making fun of me, and this was maybe like 20 to 30 minutes after they got there, because I stumbled my words or I forgot a specific word and I was fucking up English like I normally do. I don't know why I have a podcast. There's really not a point. I'm terrible in general, but and I was sitting there, I'm stumbling, and she's fucking with me. She's like, maybe you drank too much. I was like,
oh, I heard her say that.
I've not even started.
I heard her say that.
And she was saying it as if we both drank too much and that we can't even talk anymore. I'm like, I don't, like, I'm telling you, I don't feel shit. Like, I was like, I'm not even, like, close to being done. And turns out neither was she.
Oh my God. So I think she had the most Jello shots out of everyone, probably like 15. Like, she had a lot.
I'd say at least 10. At least 10.
At least 8 shooters. she was just sipping on Fireball. She had a couple of the drinks that we made, a couple cups of those, like, and she, like, we all knew she was fucked up, and she just kept going back for more, and I'm like,
I know.
You're cut off.
I've seen her in person once before when I went to the MGK concert, because it was me and that couple that went together. So, yeah. I'm an adult. That went together with me because I had a free ticket and got her in, and she had 2 drinks while we were there, and it's not like that's just heavily poured or mixed. $40 for basically 2 singles. Quite a bit. It was just vodka lemonade, and she was buzzed as fuck then. So she was very much a lightweight when we went to the concert, so I wasn't necessarily surprised by her actions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was surprised by her actions. I wasn't
kind of surprised
by her effect. Words. I don't know. The effect of the alcohol. I wasn't surprised.
How the alcohol affected her?
Yes, that. Because she was, interesting to say the least. Gracie wasn't doing much better at one point.
But I expected that from Gracie because I've drank with her before.
I was expecting it from Alex.
So I knew exactly how she acted, which I warned everybody how she was going to act when she drank. Yeah. I told everybody, be warned. And I know you told me Alex was a lightweight because this was my first time meeting her. And it was just, it was funny.
It was fun. With some interesting text messages, but I think one of the funniest things throughout the night was it was fun to fuck with Gracie, but at one point, like we said, Gracie was a lightweight as well. We're sitting there. It's probably 4 a.m. at this point, roughly. Mm-hmm. And Gracie's sitting down, drunk as fuck, where she couldn't play beer pong. And I sit there, and I'm like, we're playing, and she's over here like, can we talk about that drunk bitch from earlier?
And she, like, leans forward, and then next thing you know, shatters.
Drops her bottle.
Her drink everywhere. And she goes, how did she react? She went, oh my gosh, or something.
I was like, I think you're the drunk bitch right now, actually.
And then we all 3 cleaned it up while she sat there laughing, like hunched over and laughing.
And I was yelling at her.
10 minutes. It was funny.
She deserved what she got coming to her later that night.
It was pretty fucking funny.
But it was a very, very long night, but it was a lot of fun. I wasn't necessarily expecting to be out that long.
Oh, neither was I. I kept looking at the time, and I was like,
I wasn't, and I looked at the time, and I was like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good time. Very, very interesting topics from that card game for sure. Mm-hmm. And but the other thing we did, which we did Monday, was we went and saw the new Avatar movie.
Yes.
What were your thoughts? By the way, spoiler alert, possibly from anything we say after this point.
Yes. So be warned. You are warned.
I mean, I'm not going to go in detail, but
it's not. I don't think it's how I thought it was going to be, but it was a very interesting concept. Not concept. I don't know. Like an interesting turn of events, I guess. I thought it was really cool. It's definitely not the first one. Like, it will never amount to the first one, in my opinion.
And I think it's just because that one was so different
from the time it was made, and like it was just everybody
it was good.
It was so good, and everybody fell in love with it. This one was really good. I actually really liked the whole underwater thing.
It was a lot of fun.
It was really cool. I wish I could do some of the stuff that happened. I wish it was a real life thing.
Sure.
But not exactly how I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the plot to go that way. I was actually expecting different from it. I didn't think the outcome was going to be that per se. It was interesting. There was a lot of open space, I think, going into it, even though I'm a nerd and watched watched videos about it before the movie was out.
And it like started immediately.
Yes, that was the one thing I was like, I'm happy. Because the first movie was good, but like the first like 45
There's
minutes.
a lot of build up because we had to know more backstory though.
Yeah,
for the first one.
well, I mean, yes, but like there was a lot of build up before it really started to get interesting.
And this
And
was like 5 minutes in, boom.
And I guess it is part of it is you got to kind of build that connection and build it up to you really enjoying it. But like just in general, the first half hour, there wasn't a lot to it. And it was like a teaser for something that didn't necessarily need to be teased because they showed you and you already expected a lot of that shit to be in the movie to like an extent of like alien planet. He's blue. We don't know what's going on, but they tried like really building into it, which I guess you got to have some form of backstory. But I enjoyed this one. I know I've heard mixed things, but also there were people that thought that the first one was terrible, but it still grossed almost $3 billion today. So
that's crazy.
Which this one, I think I've seen that it's been over or underachieving so far, just because I think they spent about $500 million for the movie itself, and I think opening weekend they did like 415. I feel like that's pretty good because you know it's gonna get more than 500 million total, but I get it. I think there's projections in the U.S. it was going to do more than it did by like almost 30 million and certain shit. But I mean, 13 years is a very long wait, and I feel like there was slight build up once it got closer, but it was still like very much in the background only a couple weeks ago. They just still kind of like, oh yeah, shit, that is coming out like soon. But like, I feel like there should have been more build up behind it than there was.
Got more people excited to see it.
But I think it'll do fine. I think they're definitely gonna make the third one for sure. But it was good, and even
I
then,
think it depends on how this one goes.
Oh yeah,
and how the next one will go on if they'll make that fourth and the fifth one.
I think the third one's guaranteed pretty much because it's basically already recorded.
Yeah, but I'm saying depending on how well the third one does in theaters, they might not make a fourth or fifth.
They might not, but at the same time, I know that the first movie was a slow build. Like, it did fairly well within the first few weeks, but like, it didn't hit $3 billion in a year. It hit $3 billion to today. Like, it took time. I think it did the first billion within a year, but still to keep going and consistently get views and money for a long time is really good and hard for a movie to do. Where it's like it was a gradual build, and I think it had a lot of time in theaters in 2009. But it still looked amazing. It was somehow like, which you should expect it. The CGI was better. I was like, how exactly are they gonna make it better? But like, I feel like if you go
really
back and
cool, like
the 09 one, the first one still holds up. If you watch it, it still looks really good. And when I rewatched it a few weeks ago, I was like, I don't know how the next one's gonna be better or different, but it was, and kind of surprising to say that because the first one was still so good. But I mean, shit, they probably recorded some of this like 3 years ago at least.
Oh yeah, like when we watched that behind the scenes thing the other day.
It was a lot of fun though. I think overall, I liked it. I'm definitely gonna rewatch it.
I will say it was so long to sit there for over 3 hours just sitting there watching a movie. Like,
it didn't feel that long.
I was tired going into it.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
I don't feel
and
like
I really had to pee. I had to
long.
pee like halfway through, but it's a 3 hour and 15 minutes
roughly.
And like, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna piss. But I refused to get up because I didn't want to miss anything.
Did you think it was that long? Like, obviously it was.
It was obviously that long.
But like, you know, there's some movies that you're like,
it didn't feel like it was like you're sitting there like, oh my God, is it over?
I felt like
maybe
not in that way, but when you realize like, damn, time's definitely passed.
Towards the end, it was because I had my phone next to me, I feel like, and I looked at the time.
And you're like,
I was like, oh shit, we've been here for a while.
Yeah.
And then like towards the end, it was like the ending, you know, was the ending and you were paying attention, but I also was like, I really need to get up right now because I really had to pee. If I didn't have to pee, I think I would have been fine.
I also like try not to miss movies, or especially if it's something new, I pay attention. Because it's like I want to try to see any little details too.
That's why I refused to go to the bathroom, and that's why I sat there for the last like 40 minutes. I really gotta pee.
But like, and I think maybe it's because also I've gotten more used to long movies because I feel like
A
before
lot of
this
the movies you like are longer.
a little, but at the same time, it's like the first long movies were Lord of the Rings.
That's true.
Nothing else compared for at all at that point. And then it's like after that, they still hold up. Like there's a few movies here and there that were really long, but like nothing crazy. And then you had like Endgame and Infinity
Which
War,
I'm
which
sorry,
were both,
I did not feel like that
like,
was.
those
as
were like
long,
I think the first one I felt like was long.
I don't know.
'Cause,
I
you know,
was
I
pretty
can't
into
remember.
it, so I
Well,
wasn't
yeah,
paying any
so
damn.
it
I
helps.
cried, so
It definitely helps, but it's like those were like the first blockbuster movies that were really long. Besides the first Avatar,
yeah.
that one too. Obviously, that one was like 2 hours and 40 minutes or something, 45.
Which it's been so long since I've seen the first one that I couldn't remember how long it was.
Yeah.
But granted, I feel like for the second one, you wouldn't necessarily need to see the first one.
What?
Like
No,
maybe a little, but
not
like
necessarily.
if you really have someone that's never seen it but want to watch the second
You
one,
probably could still watch.
you
the second
probably
one
could still
and
watch
get
the second
gist
one and
pretty easily.
pretty much know what's going on.
That is true. Like there's some pieces and like certain characters that
Yeah.
you'd be like, who's that? That you wouldn't know, but for the most part, yeah. I see what you're saying on that one. And then not only that, but like we just went and saw Wakanda Forever a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
That I felt like was long.
Yes.
Like I was watching
Because
it and I was
it's
kind of
just
like
I
feel like
love
this
the
is a
first
long
one
movie.
so much, and there's so much action in the first one.
Yeah.
And then the second one was kind of like a downer for me because
It
it
was
was
good,
sad,
but
it was like it was good. Then you think about how it was kind of sad, and it just didn't like, I don't know.
it didn't hit the same.
No.
And I feel like it was also just so much longer. There was like some very slow points.
Oh yeah,
like,
there was a lot more slow points in this one than the other one.
And I didn't pay attention. I don't know if it was like a different director or something or what,
know.
but like it definitely was very slow paced. And I'm like, honestly, you guys probably could have cut out 20 minutes
Yeah.
and been fine. But I get it because sometimes you don't want to cut shit out, but you need to. Because it's like, oh man, I at least recorded this. This isn't bad. It's already done, but do I need it? How much will that have an effect on how people enjoy the movie? So it was good, but that was one I was like, it was like half an hour shorter than Avatar. And I thought that movie was like, man, this is getting long.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just really liked it. I think I was also just like encapsulated because we saw the first one in theaters as a kid. And I'm sitting there like, it's been 13 years.
Also, I think
I
the
remember
other
when they
reason
first
why
came out with rumors of a second one, like a year or two after the first one, because it was so well. It was like, well, fuck, it's gonna happen. I guess
and then it never happened.
Highest grossing movie in the world at the time, and it was like, fuck. Well, if they don't make a second one, especially with how they ended it, they're idiots.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no, they are. It is like, oh,
13
cool.
years later.
Maybe it'll come out in like 4 years. Like, that seems reasonable. 13 years later, and that finally comes out. You're like. So it's like you built up the expectation of this has to happen. The first one was so good. They're definitely making a second one. And then it just like never comes. Or you kind of forgot about it. And then it's like, oh shit, second one's coming out. And you're like,
Because it was so long of a wait, people kind of just
forgot.
Yeah.
And then it's like it comes out. And you're like, I don't know how well I like this. Like, it's been a long time. I really don't know. And then you go in there and you're like, nah, this shit's still really fucking good. Like, you kind of get that hype again.
But
like,
I also think the other reason that it was like harder for me to watch and like I was paying more attention to the time than you were was because we did it in 3D and I was nauseous the entire time.
I feel like
if you get motion sickness, like anything like that, do not watch a 3D movie.
I mean,
at least for me, I can't do it. I thought I could because I've only seen one other 3D movie, and what was that?
Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I was like, oh, I can do it this time. No. Okay. I was immediately did not feel good as soon as I put the glasses on.
Ooh. Also, something else I was thinking about. Christmas Drillings, Sidemen's Christmas song that they made a few weeks ago. They're trying to push it, I think, till, it might have been the 16th. It might have already happened. No, I don't think so. I think we still have a few days. They're trying to get the number one Christmas song of the year. I think they're trying to sell it. They want streams on everything. It's on, I think, iTunes for
charity, right? They're
yeah,
trying to sell
everything they
money.
raise for it and everything's gonna be going to
It
charity.
is a really good song.
But I think it's like 59p, so I don't know what that'd be in dollars.
I have no idea.
But either way, very, very cheap, and it's a good song, and they're raising money for a good cause. So, I mean, I reacted to it a couple weeks ago. Hopefully, you guys liked it. Go stream it if you did. It was good. Also, fuck it, I'm gonna take this moment and remind you guys, subscribe and make sure to hit that bell icon down below to get any updates for future videos. Let's try getting some subscribers before the end of the year. Why not, right? I expect it.
Do it.
All right, real quick, I'm going to let you guys know this is going to be a short video. Shorter one. But I wanted to do something.
It would have been a little longer. But we had an interruption.
Yes. I wanted to do something since I actually have someone to do this with. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I have not. We're going to play Hot Ones, Truth or Dab. I've probably had this for 2 years. I thought it'd be fun to crack this thing open. Basically, it's like Truth or Dare, but instead of daring, you got to eat their hot sauce. It's the last dab. It's the hottest sauce on the Hot Ones menu. And you take a little bit and you put it into a spoon and you just got to eat it if you do not want to answer the card. So.
And I absolutely hate hot stuff.
She does. She does hate hot stuff. So we're going to play it a little bit. Go ahead. Grab us some spoons.
Have we played this before?
A while ago. Got the hot sauce right here. I think it's 3 million Scovilles.
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
It's hot sauce units.
Mm.
I don't know. We'll get some cards out.
Here's your spoon.
Spoon. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Whoa. That's upside down. All right. So I think there's different types of cards. That was a terrible shuffle. So I think there's different types of cards. There's like a truth card. There's a 1-up card, and I think a roast card. I think those are all the options. But we've only played this a couple times. We've actually played this with Noah before.
That's who it was.
And,
yeah, we
and
played at
Luke,
Dad's house. We played at Dad's
Luke
house.
was there, right?
Maybe. I
Or
don't
Riley.
know about
Someone
that.
else was there.
I don't know. I don't like hot sauce, but I remember playing it with Noah, now that you mention it, at Dad's house.
I think that's a good enough shuffle. Here, I'll just deal us out a few cards. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'll make that.
I shall be telling the truth, so I don't have to eat hot sauce.
We'll see.
Truth and only the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Oh, great.
You really messed this up.
No, I did not. Ladies first.
Oh, these aren't very good.
Mm-hmm.
Who in the room is more negative than positive? Me.
Yes. Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
100%.
Easy. We'll just roast the TV character you're most alike.
Oh, I'm answering?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying it about me. I was waiting on a response.
No, you gotta roast me. The character I'm most alike. Cartoon character. TV character.
I have literally no idea.
Nothing?
Goofy. I don't know.
What the fuck does that mean?
uh,
You're not fun.
I have no idea. There's a lot of TV shows.
Guess I'm not getting roasted.
It's mean.
Want me to go again, or you got
I'll
one?
go again.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I hate all of these. What's the worst police ticket you've ever received? I have received none, and neither have you.
Have you been pulled over?
Nope, but you have.
Yes. Once.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal. Ooh. I'm not gonna do that one. Shit. Hot sauce it is. I ain't doing it.
Can I read it?
Nope.
Why can't I?
Cause.
Why can't I see what it was?
you're not
to
allowed.
why you, there's no rule against it. If you're drinking the hot sauce, why can't I see what question you want to answer?
Because. It then insinuates that there's a problem with that card.
I already know there's a problem with the card.
Yeah, exactly.
You had to say something about me, didn't you?
No. That's not the point of the game. Ew. Oh, God.
He likes hot sauce. Hot sauce? He likes hot stuff.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Oh, shit. Go, please. Uh-huh.
Oh, your eyes are watering. What's the most scared What's the most scared you've ever been? Clowns and bear attacks count. Jesus, hell, I can't read.
Have you been scared? I got hiccups.
Only when I thought someone was gonna murder me on campus. You look like Noah right now. This is what happened to Noah.
Oh, God.
You're being a puss. You like hot stuff.
I mean, it's hot, but I can't help the hiccup. Roast me. Your best and worst roommate. Wait. Yeah, what's my best and worst roommate qualities?
You're dirty.
What do you mean?
Dirty and unorganized.
I'm not that bad.
I've seen worse, but you're dirty.
Fine.
But ladies, he's single and he's not as bad as other people. Oh, am I supposed to do the best thing?
No. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
I think you said best and worst.
Maybe.
Best one? He's a decent cook. He hasn't cooked that much for me. He's a decent cook and he'll pretty much do anything you want him to do. But he's a little messy, but I'm also a clean freak, so I might be biased.
I'm trying not to go for the water. It's on my lips. Alright. What? One up. Which means we have to tell stories. Try one-upping each other. One's with the best story ones. And whoever has the worst answer has to eat the sauce.
It's gonna be me.
Bathrooms shouldn't be hard to find, but sometimes shit happens. Share a time where you crapped your pants accidentally. You want to go first?
Yeah, because I know I'm already gonna have to eat the hot sauce. All I remember, I peed myself once, but that's not a shit. And the other time, I might have been in kindergarten, and I really had a shit, but I needed something from upstairs. I don't remember what was happening, but I ended up not going to the bathroom, and I shit in my pants, and my dumbass ran up to, like, my mom because I was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. And it was the most disgusting thing. Like, I was appalled. Like, bleh. That's the only thing I got.
Oh, I forgot about that time. Okay, so I got two. When I was 5, I remember one day just waking up with a fucking log in my pants. It's not a great thing to notice. Holy fuck. Notice when you first wake up. Not only that, this is definitely worse. I was in high school. At a basketball game.
Oh,
I think. A buddy of mine and someone else wanted to race.
Oh, I was there for this one.
It was a weeaboo race or whatever the fuck. The Naruto shit. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know anime. Where you run when your arms back.
Yeah, I was there for this one.
I raced and I wanted to win, and I pulled back last minute because I guess stretching and running was not great for me. And literally, I had the fucking squirts, and bitch just went as I'm running, and I'm like.
I remember him running to the bathroom.
And then I just like, oh guys, I gotta go real quick, and they're like, what the fuck? I was like, I'll be back. I gotta go use the restroom. And I went to the bathroom, and it was not great. And I was like, what am I gonna do? And I don't remember what I did. I think I just cleaned up. I was like, I'm at the basketball game. There's nothing I can do right now.
I remember being there. I was watching said race.
I don't think I sat down the rest of the night. Besides getting in my car, I think I might have fucking actually put toilet paper in my fucking underwear after cleaning my ass. So, I think I might have done that.
You might have done what? Oh, toilet paper?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we need to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, get in here. Get the hiccups.
No, I don't like hot shit. I'm getting there.
No, come on, tap it out. It doesn't pour. Bailey, come on.
I'm scared. That is plenty.
What? I did more than that.
No!
Come here.
You
Get over
like hot stuff. Brett, I swear to God. I can just smell it and it's making me want to throw up. Okay.
There you go. You got this.
I can't.
Do it.
I don't even like the smell of it.
Well, yeah. It's not on chicken. Might just want to lick it and keep your lips out of it. Eat it. Let's go.
I can't.
More cards.
Oh my God.
Nice. There you go. You okay?
No. I need milk. But we don't have any. Fuck you. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. It hurts to laugh. It's burning.
Let me breathe.
My eyes are. I'm crying.
I'm grabbing a Kleenex. Oh.
Did you sell them out?
No, drink some water.
I need that.
Drink your water.
That's not water.
You got water? You're fine. Breathe. Come on, you gotta do the next card.
Why did you hand me more? I wasn't.
We only had one left.
What's your biggest turn off?
That's you.
When you're just a fucking jackass? I don't know. I hate impolite people. If you're gonna be rude to someone, I absolutely hate you immediately. Like, the amount... Mother hell.
Come on, baby.
The amount of people in general, girls, guys, whatever, at campus that don't hold the door for someone, that they have shut it in my fucking face, I fucking hate you. Like, all...
Come on, Bailey. Talk in the mic.
It hurts.
You're fine. You're fine, Bailey.
No, it's not.
I'm
Shut
okay
the fuck
now.
up.
You're fine.
But the amount of people that don't hold doors for people, I will wait and hold a door for someone because I'm nice. These people the amount of guys that have shut a door in my face because they don't want to hold the door, fuck you. Fuck you all. Okay, go.
Oh no. The people in the room, who would you want to trade lives with? That's easy.
The chair.
That's easy. You, because you're the only other person. Who in the room has the cruelest significant other? We'll go best friends.
You.
Gracie's cruel.
She's not my best friend. I don't have a best friend. You're the only one here that has one, so it has to be you.
Fine. I thought you would have considered Gracie your best friend, but apparently not. Your go.
I need more milk.
Oh, sorry, I'm busy. You gotta wait.
Why do you keep getting me more?
You have something interesting to look at.
Pick one person here who is not going to be one of your groomsmen or bridesmaids. If you're already married, pick one person to cut from your bridal groom's party if you had to do it all again. Well, you're the only person here, so it'd be you, but we've already established you're the only one that's going to be in my wedding.
All right. Roast. The grossest thing you've seen me do.
You have to answer that.
No, you.
Can you please get me milk?
Grossest thing you've seen me do. Couple more cards and we're done. You can have all the milk you want.
I didn't see you do this, but I heard you do it. Well, you told me you did it. So does that count?
I don't even.
When you peed in a bottle? I think that's disgusting.
You heard me do that?
You told me you did it because you're too lazy to walk down the stairs.
I also pissed in the sink.
Yeah, you told me that too, and that's disgusting. Anything I've actually seen you do, everything's on fire.
Think.
Put your ass on my pillow.
Okay.
Like bare ass on my pillow, not.
Yeah, I did.
Hey,
Long time
you
ago.
didn't know, but I did right back to you, and you had no idea. You left, and I did it.
No.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty cold. Who do you like better, mom or dad?
Neither.
That's for me, but okay.
Oh. I know your answer. It's gonna be mom.
It's gonna have to be mom.
Roast. The ugliest thing they've ever seen you wear.
There's not a lot I can think of. The shirt that other day you tried on.
At grandma's? That shirt?
Yeah.
I brought that back here.
I really don't like it.
Okay. Guess I'm never wearing that from you. I knew you didn't. I like the fabric of it and I like the color, but I don't like the length of
I
it.
hated it. I'm sorry.
Asshole.
I mean,
that is not the worst thing anyone has ever wore. I will have
worst
to
thing I've seen you
pull
wore.
up a picture.
There's probably something, but that was the only thing I could think of was that.
You're an ass. If your life ended tomorrow, would you be proud of how it went? Not really. I haven't had a life.
Roast. What's the worst part of my athletic game? Holy shit.
I don't know. I don't really necessarily know what it's asking.
Worst part of my athletic game. Roast me.
When you try to be good at something, but you're really not. Like when you try so hard.
Like what?
To be good,
like
but
what?
like a
like
lot
what?
of times you're not.
Like what? Like what? Example.
Basketball, volleyball.
No, basketball. I'll fucking own that shit. I like it, but I suck. It is because I don't play. Not saying I'm not a good shot at times, but in a game.
Oh, I don't play. I can't dribble a basketball to save my life.
No, I used to play basketball. In a game, I suck. When it goes to just free shooting, sometimes.
Like pig
Yeah,
or horse.
but it depends. For some reason, I can be really good at some fucking long distance shots. Where sometimes you get me close,
Yeah,
I suck
he
ass.
does do that. He'll make some crazy ass shot from like across the yard.
Like maybe 1 try, 2 tries. But then it's like you get me closer doing like something more regular, I fuck up. So that's fair. Volleyball, I'm not bad at, okay?
Okay.
And out of our family, I'm definitely one of the top motherfuckers. And then
Okay, you said roast, okay? I'm just doing what the card asked.
I'm fighting back. Fine, I guess I'll fucking pull another one.
Hey, it's my turn.
No, you just went. Oh wait.
You just fucking went. Roast. Which of your friends is the worst?
Does it have to be someone you're like friends with now?
I don't know. It could be anyone.
Haley.
I'm assuming.
Fucking bitch.
I'll
Fair.
accept.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. If you had to have an affair with a male or and female, who would you pick? No celebrities allowed.
We had this card the other night, and I could not come up with anything.
I don't think there's anything I want to say online. I could say I'll say Noah for the guy, but
That's an easy way out. Don't even.
I gotta say both. That I'm not gonna say another one. I'm not gonna say.
Can you tell me later?
No, I ain't gonna tell you.
Tell me later.
No.
Please.
You know that you're whispering right into the mic. No.
I will beg you later. I need more milk. My mouth is still
God.
burning the fuck up.
Oh no, I should have mixed it. It's just water.
Huh? What's just water?
I'm just shaking it. Going.
Ew. That is just a
It's on my
disgusting
hands.
sound.
It's on my hands. I'm gonna poke you in the eye.
Oh my god, when I went to wherever I was, to get my shot yesterday, I like had just been at work cutting onions and I washed my hands before I went, but it was like in my nail and I scratched my eye. My eyes just started burning so fucking bad. I was pissed.
I got my sauce. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get the hiccups again. Whew, okay, well, I think that's gonna do it for this week's episode. Thank you for coming on again. I might use you another time. My mouth is burning.
Your bath?
My mouth is burning. My tongue's burning.
My
I
lips
need
are
to get
burning.
this off my fingers before I wipe my asshole. And
I know
Oh,
if
God.
later you use the bathroom and you scream.
hear me yell.
I know what's going on.
you know what's going on. All right. Well, if I don't see you guys before Christmas, happy holidays and thank you. Be sure to subscribe, but I will see you next week. I need to go get some milk.
Bye.
Bye.